Hello everybody, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live! This is Game of Thrones, the Telltale video game, Game of Thrones video game. There's been a lot of video game, well first of all, alright, let's acknowledge what's going on here. Way to go, Becky.
The blonde one!
the blonde one. So,
I'm the mother of dragons for Mother's Day. I have my 3 dragons.
Oh wow, how
with
appropriate. That's kind of awkward though on Mother's Day, you showing as much cleavage as you have been and pretending to be my mother.
Looks better earlier.
Stand up anyways and show everybody the whole costume. There you go.
And I actually really, really love my boots. They're my favorite part.
And so Becky and I are the I'm one of the dragons, Turbo Buddy's one of the dragons, and Baby Hank is one of the dragons. Let's play this game, this very, very requested game.
I look like a man. I look like me in grade 9.
Becky
I was singing that song as I was doing my makeup.
Singing what song? This is me in grade 9. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Becky had very thick eyebrows when she was younger.
Thanks, piano slave. I am the only human.
I suppose you still have thick eyebrows if you were allowed to stop plucking or something.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
You should have actually committed to the part and just grown them out over the course of a year.
Holy shit.
For this show.
Nope.
There's been other Game of Thrones games that were like get lukewarm results. This one, or like reviews. This one's really been well acclaimed, so I'm excited.
Awesome.
Here
People
we go.
have been salivating for this.
I've been excited to jump into it, but we had to wait for Becky to
We had
put
to wait for
together
this goddamn wig.
It took a while to find a good wig for Daenerys.
We had to get it shipped to Martin.
And I still think it looks a little bit too yellow. I wish it was a bit whiter. But overall, I think it's a good costume.
It was fun to make.
Oh, here we go. All right, so let's play. I guess that's it.
Episode 3? Up to episode 3 is available?
Yeah, so we're gonna play episode 1 today. Oh, there's Tyrion.
Yeah.
The Northerners will never forget. All right, begin episode 1. Can you put him over? You can put him in front of the screen. Like
in
right
front?
there.
Okay.
And have him face inward, so his wing's not bothering you. Like this. Just have him sit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there. And I used.
Stop doing it.
I used the right colors for all the dragons.
There you go.
I believe. For 1,000 of years.
Oh, for thousands of years, House Forrester has been a loyal bannerman to House Stark. In the dark reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war and rival houses to seek the Forrester ironwood for themselves. And the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. So...
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout, he flopped off and another war to pray. 2 weddings brought on by beheadings, and 9 makeups for me. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by
Garrett
the men
Turtle.
of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Old Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Alright, so first of all, I gotta get subtitles on. Okay, Telltale, really? Subtitles not on by default in one of your games? What the fuck?
That's weird. So apparently, for this first episode of the game, you should be caught up to the end of season 3, I guess, on TV.
I heard 4.
For the next episode, season 4.
Okay. Well, regardless, you should just be caught up. You should just fucking watch the show, because it's one of the best shows on television.
Says us who have not seen Breaking Bad.
We've watched it, and
we've
completed all season 1.
Yeah. Breaking
We've
Bad.
watched enough of Breaking Bad to know that we don't like it as much as Game of Thrones, not even close.
Oh no. Yeah, that's true.
Anyways, this is not a show about Breaking Bad. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this. So we're playing as a member of the House Forrester, but his name was Tuttle. It didn't say Forrester.
Yeah. Tuttle or Turtle?
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood.
Oh, so immersive.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that.
That's Valerian
I
steel.
say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Fuck you, Telltale, and your fucking limited time to make choices that you suddenly introduced over the course of... Like, it didn't used to be like this. I was like reading what it set up at the top.
Yeah.
And realized that I just missed all the dialogue choice.
Yeah.
How can I make a choice if I didn't have time to read it?
Don't be an arse was that one. That one was why not. That one was silence. I don't know what that one was. It was in The Walking Dead 1 too, as well. They have always been like that.
No, they haven't. I'm just gonna let it go then. There you go. Fucking deal with
I
it.
had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too. Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
And not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
So, this sucks because it's moving along so fast. I need to talk about what's happening.
Yeah.
Because I don't even understand. They're talking about capturing the Kingslayer. Is this right after he got captured by... Who did he get captured by?
Well, Rob's men.
Okay.
But I don't know who captured
It wasn't
him.
Rob's men. People cut off his hand captured him. They weren't Rob's men. They were just random
shit.
Northerners who were taking him to Rob. They were going to take him to Rob, and they were treating him like shit the whole way, right? Like, they weren't directly under Rob's command. Okay. And anyways, yeah, speaking to the whole limited time for choices, it hasn't always been like this in Telltale. There was like moments in the first Telltale game that we played, the first Walking Dead season, there were times where it did it. Very crucial times.
Okay.
Where you had a limited amount of time. But for the most, like just regular banter back and forth, you didn't have a limit. You could actually wait and make a decision. Anyways, what?
Rob's men captured him, and then Catelyn let him go, which is why Rob was mad.
Right.
And he and Brienne of Tarth, were captured. Because Catelyn sent him with Brienne to the Lannisters.
So we're presumably right now in the same camp as Brienne? Possibly. If we're talking,
possibly,
if there's a bunch of guys talking about capturing him, but it could have been a week ago for all we know.
But it was Rob's men.
You're questioning Norrin's honor. I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
I like this character so far.
Idiot. Fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
You noticed that I didn't get it right away?
Has
So I'm
faithfully
his?
served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
I'm a real derp. Thank you,
To
Robot
Robb Stark,
Knight.
the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard. The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter's coming!
winter is coming.
Let's hope he waits till his
Isn't that a big downer toast?
Yeah.
Like, I thought I'd make everybody angry by
Me
saying
too.
that.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on
Whatever
my
you
mind
wish,
for a
my
while
lord.
now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
So we just serve them.
How shall I reward
right.
your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I want to fight.
You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Roderick. Why do I know that name?
I do too.
Who's Roderick, guys? We're gonna rely on you guys to maybe keep us up on the Game of Thrones lore straight. Roderick. Ah, that's what it is. We're thinking of Podrick.
Maybe, yeah.
I think
He's
that's
not in
it.
the main series. Okay.
Yeah, we're thinking Podrick.
Okay.
Okay.
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire.
As of tomorrow,
I'm an idiot.
no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go.
Wow, that was a
Find
smug
Roderick
look.
if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
I just said no problem. I just fucking said no problem, asshole.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
Bowen will remember.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations.
Sad face.
If I'd grown up covered in big shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Not me, dum-dum.
Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
How much further?
That's right over there.
The twins, stronghold of
Whoa!
Spray, the red wedding.
No! No! I gotta warn them!
It's a
Warn everybody!
Take your
Okay.
time.
Just a wedding.
You
Colored
lot
red.
have drunk your share. Good
It's
thing
the Red Wedding, everybody!
in a
What an odd
careless
name.
mood.
I wonder why.
Fucking phrase.
So
Nice
we're
night for
here
a
on
wedding.
the night of. We're on the outside. We're the ones waiting
Yeah.
for
Often he
Rob.
finds a willing husband for one of his
So this is
daughters.
weeks after the Kingslayer got captured,
Yeah,
first
it
of all.
is.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir
We
Garrett.
just saw some people arming their crossbows.
Yep.
What's wrong?
Because we're mingling right now with the
Tully's
men. They're all just drinking with us, but they just like dismiss
Well,
themselves.
Tully-
Oh, you
Struggling
fucking
too.
assholes.
You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
I've seen this
To
episode.
get back.
Fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already. What's wrong with him?
He's seen
Something the
this episode
matter?
too.
Is he a
Owen,
Tully
we
guy?
have to go.
He is.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have
Swear.
to warn the others.
Good luck.
Sorry, dude.
If you had enough time to turn around and react to him dying, you had enough time to warn him and go get
Yeah.
Lord Forrester. Oh god. Whoops.
The Freys are the assholes. Okay, right, Wilder Frey is the baddie. Tullys are part of Stark. It's like Catelyn's
Okay.
family. So it's the Freys. Sorry, thank you.
A gift from the king.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think he wanted this.
Isn't that my lord?
I mixed it.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one!
Push.
Oh, nice one.
Look out!
Well, that's not good. Ooh.
Oh, it's nice and warm under there. Safety at last.
Yes.
There's a lot of, whoops.
Oh.
There we go. Aw, what happened?
It collapsed on us and we died.
I had to turn down the bass. We talked about this last game, Telltale game we
game.
played. It was Wolf Among Us.
Yeah.
The bass has been insane in the games lately.
Yeah. They're having some
Ready,
lag.
boys? Whoa!
So they have swords, and yet they're going to
Shoot
spend
that one!
crossbow bolts to execute
Yeah,
guys
that's
at point blank.
ridiculous. You have to save that shit.
What? Look out!
Whoops! I was supposed to press down, but I got under anyway. People are thinking that it's our stream that's causing the sound desync issue. Guys, have none of you played a Telltale game before?
No, they're talking about our mountains, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me test it for everybody right now.
You were desynced. Refresh, it should fix it.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if I'll survive.
Get out of the way!
The end.
Oh. God damn it, I can't believe we died.
I like my version of the story better.
Oh. Shit, dude.
Bam.
Oh!
That's gotta hoit. How do you work this thing?
Was he dead? We just left him. Oh.
The sound is all over the place. It's almost like it's trying to do surround sound or something.
Huh.
Let me just make sure. There's no surround sound options, so it can't be that. Like, it's weird sounding. It's like... What? Oh,
Twitch stream
sorry.
is down.
Oh, okay. I'll fix that now then.
Sorry.
All right, we're back.
Speak up, Garrett. Did you see him or not?
I saw him fall.
I'm the
Where's my
worst squire.
Yeah.
You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
Circle.
If you left him, may the gods judge you accordingly.
Find a weapon, quickly!
You didn't respond.
Dot, dot.
What's that supposed to mean? Telltale.
You fucking idiot. Like we always thought it meant.
Yeah.
Was that R2? Oh man, you let him save you? Fuck, you're the worst. Oh shit.
You fucking traitor! Go, my
Fucking
lord.
face.
While there's still time.
He's regretting.
I don't
Decisions
feel that
he's
my
made.
squire quite understands the gravity of the situation.
7 hells.
X. Ah, you're such a.
You wounded,
dick.
my lord.
Oh yes.
Suffered
He's
worse.
wounded, so I stated the obvious.
Okay.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Great sword, my lord. I mean, oh, great sword.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What the phrase says
You have
about
to go.
stage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
You must go. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
Tell only the Castellan.
Hey, it's those
Now
Forresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking Forresters!
Oh.
With love, the fray.
So I guess it doesn't matter that he noticed my silence.
No,
Or
not
noticed
at all.
anything.
No, he's dead now.
It's funny how they keep on like noting things. Oh, he'll remember that. Oh, the good thing is he's dead. Woo!
Meow meow meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Yeah, we do this.
We do
At the
this when we
beginning.
watch it too.
Except my feet are usually in the air, like it's so into it. Meow, 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 meow. Sometimes you sing floppy wieners.
Puppy wieners. I prefer meow meow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool though that Game of Thrones or that Telltale did their own version of the intro here with their own engine.
Yeah, totally.
The engine's being pushed to its limits.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what the significance of all the animal heads is around it. There's a lion, a deer, a dragon, and one other creature. Did you know?
It's,
You read the books, right?
It's the
The houses?
Yeah.
A wolf.
Forrester lands, the King's Road.
I'm on the King's Road.
You should clean that fucking sword, dude.
Hello, King. Enjoy my road. Use L to move, R to look around. Finally, some respite. Yeah, so the reason I'm so bothered, though, by the forced time on the choices is because we love to just, like, take a moment, discuss what we just heard.
Kind of flesh out what we want our character to be like.
Yeah. But you give me a... No, oh, that's a sword that's appearing there behind your head. That's a sword icon. So what does it mean, then, when you look at, in the settings here, gameplay, it gives you the option of display style, standard, minimal. Okay, standard or minimal. I wonder what the difference is. What if I go to minimal? Do you think the sword will disappear?
No.
It's still there. There's still some pausing moments in some areas.
One is more minimal.
Thanks, guys.
I
can't see where I'm going. Buddy! Mwah.
Do you guys... Minimal makes it hard to see icons?
Oh. Thanks.
Yeah, it makes it hard to see stuff to click on. Okay, awesome. Thank you for telling us that.
Why would anybody choose that?
I don't know. It's kind of a weird option.
Oh. Oh, there was a thing on the road.
Uh-oh.
I missed it.
Smoke.
Well, I guess I'll never get it.
That's Father's car.
Uh-oh.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll his bacon.
So who's Bolton?
Bolton's a bad man.
Oh.
He's, Isn't he, like,
Isn't he the guy
Leon's dad? Wait, we talked about Bolton.
Oh. There's too many names. Why'd they just do that to the king?
Bolton is Ramsay's
Move
father.
along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
The guy who betrayed Robb Stark.
Father, I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Circle!
I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
X. Square.
Lord Forrester gave me this sword. Forrester. I should have known.
I'm doing it because Becky wants me to, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna fight
That
three
sword's
dudes.
too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up. Get off my land.
Stream's dead, says somebody. Alright, I'm gonna try to fix this.
Oi.
Thank you. Alright, here we go. So there's something going on.
This is
Oh, yeah.
Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh,
No,
Dad! I love you.
I'll have that sword, boy.
What you want, Becky?
X.
Aye. You'll have it.
Oh, you want us?
In the
Now we're just
gut.
gonna lose our sword. I gave it to him. Enjoy your sword,
Finish
sir.
this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Damn it.
I would never do this in
You're a pig farmer, aren't you?
Walking Dead. Because I'm invested in the Walking Dead characters. I don't care about this guy so far. Maybe I should give him a chance.
Yeah.
I win. Now I'm just doing it because I like gore.
One at a time, fellas.
Although maybe my gore would be fun too.
Oh!
That guy's pretty good. He reminds me of the other dude with knives. But that was in the incestuous dude's house. Oh.
Mercy, please, I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. No, please.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Oh, Britt!
I just found myself a reason for motivation to be good.
What?
To do well. So that I can be an asshole.
Oh, okay.
So that if I lost that fight, I wouldn't have been able to choose to kill that man.
You survived.
Fuck yeah, I did, Dad.
Yeah,
Your
act a little more surprised, Dad.
She hid.
Oh.
It's interesting how they've made the background sort of painted and
I tried
stylized.
to stop them.
Goodbye, whoever you were.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Yeah, let's fucking kill the Boltons. They're horrible.
I'm going to be a horrible person.
Yeah?
Because that's the only way you can survive in Game of Thrones land.
That's true.
It's the only way anybody can survive is to be terrible.
Iron Wrath, stronghold of House Forrester.
Oh, this is a nice place.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
I was supposed to give you a message, but I forget what it is. Something about winter.
I have a great sword now.
Yeah.
2 Whitehill soldiers and a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Aww.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power.
True
It's
that.
unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Phew.
Should be able to.
Your
Yeah, give me a
justice
bit
was
more
swift.
confidence.
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything.
Alright.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Oh.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Time to start training my own reek.
Oh, no, 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 no.
That's my first goal, is to acquire a reek. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god!
Put into maggots.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Does that actually work?
Greater houses
'Cause
than
they eat
ours
dead
are
flesh,
formed in
right?
times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
You don't want to.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son, Roderick.
Who's already dead.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train
Not
maesters in the art
square.
of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword. Sorry, sometimes my curiosity gets the better of me. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
Ooh, I
I'd
hope
like you
she's
to walk
hot.
for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Hey, are there gonna be tits in this?
I hope so.
Has Telltale ever had tits?
Go on, don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Are there gonna be peeners?
In Walking Dead?
There's boobs in Walking Dead?
Oh, maybe they're talking about something else. In Wolf Among Us?
They didn't have
Had
tits in
tits,
Wolf
kinda.
Among Us. They didn't have nipples.
Did the tits have nipples? We want nipple tits.
I would have remembered nipples. What?
They did have
When?
tits.
Oh,
Mermaid
yeah!
tits.
I
Yes,
forgot!
they totally did. You guys, you know your nipple tits.
And now I remember.
Yeah, me too.
So what do I want to do? I could walk around. Oh, look at this. The Lord's chair. Dude, how close do you have to get to it to look at it? I could see it just fine. Like,
No, no. You could see it, but not see it. You know?
so this symbol is the symbol of House Forrester. It was
Yeah.
even in the logo of the game at the title screen.
Yeah. It's cool.
The Ironwood Grove.
Ironwood's like a special wood.
I guess so. Is it like the old woods or something?
You read the books. I thought that like they would have talked all about it and stuff.
Is this completely separate? This has got to be separate.
But Ironwood is a thing that exists in, and I've even heard it in the TV series. They
Do
must
you-
have mentioned it in the books.
Do you remember that I have no memory?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Ironwood must be some special wood, because they're talking
This
about
is canon, I think.
they're talking about how this guy.
House Forrester's not mentioned in the books except in passing.
They're talking about how the Forresters are like their duty is to collect
Protect.
Ironwood for the Starks. Like they serve House Stark.
They exist in The Song of Fire and Ice, but it's not really relevant in the book.
As good as
They're
the
mentioned
TV,
in book 5. Okay.
as good as the TV series is, it does do a poor job, I think, of giving you a feeling of the grand scale of what's happening.
Yeah.
And the way that they talk about the Starks, it's like they are the kings of the North, literally.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be this grand family that all other families pledge their allegiance to, and yet look at their fucking place.
The Starks?
Winterfell is a shithole.
It was
It's
beautiful
so tiny.
first.
It's like a friggin'. In the TV series, it looks tiny as shit.
It's pretty big. They have like a great hall and they have all the different rooms. Like whenever they're going up to Bran's room, they have to like go up. They have like a courtyard
It looks
where
like a
they
cottage.
fight.
I just feel like it should be bigger.
Tiny can be beautiful.
It just doesn't look big enough to
Yeah,
hold.
it's actually huge.
It's a gigantic, huge castle. Well, the TV series doesn't get that across, and that's the problem. But they were limited in budget. You can see that they're getting better as the TV series goes on.
Yeah.
Getting more budget. So this is our family.
Okay. No, not our family. The Forrester family.
Oh, isn't? Oh yeah, I'm a squire.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Oh, because he's the oldest.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me.
Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
I'm gonna try to fuck her. And her. And her. And this
Tim
guy,
when
too.
he comes of age.
I don't know.
Right. Never easy being the fourth born son.
Do you have to wait in Game of Thrones world?
I don't really think so.
Who's this guy?
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick.
Dead.
He was our best warrior by far.
Oh.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Let me go to the Codex page and learn more about the family. Lord of Iron Wrath. He's Gregor Forrester. Lord Forrester is a lord of a strong northern house and a bannerman for House Stark. What's a bannerman mean? Like, just like a family that serves?
I think so, yeah.
As a youth, he famously arm wrestled Galbert Glover for the privilege of becoming the man's squire. Glover later joked that he'd gladly lose the match all over again. Gregor married Elise Branfield, a daughter of the Southern Targaryen loyalists. What?
Interesting.
So, Lady Forrester is loyal to the Targaryens?
I don't think
Or a daughter?
Lady Forrester is
Alyssa?
Alyssa.
Before Robert Baratheon seized the Iron Throne, Gregor ascended to the lordship after his father died, and has led House Forrester during the 16 years since. Well, I don't want to know more
she is.
until I meet these people now.
She is Lady Forrester, okay. A bucket.
Should I touch the bucket?
No, you should look at the bucket.
Okay. Ew.
Oh. Touch the bucket.
Rather
What?
cute little creatures, aren't they?
No.
I guess.
Yeah, did anybody answer? Does that work? Did maggots
They
ever
were
work?
saying that they eat bacteria.
And dead flesh, so it would prevent gangrene?
I guess.
From spreading?
Does that work? How do they get out? Do they just fall out of your fucking leg
They eventually
whenever they're
die.
done?
They leave. Because they won't eat living flesh.
Correct, Fraser. That's how it works.
So they won't eat living flesh, so they'll just leave because they don't like.
Shut your face. Hospitals still use maggots? Nuh-uh. No way. They do? My mom has been a nurse in the ICU for like her entire life, and they have never used maggots.
For skin burns.
This might help.
So I'm just taking this guy's supplies.
I
Should I
may
show?
be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Should I show him my great sword?
Yeah. No. Yes.
Okay. Unzips.
That's my kind of show.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Mine now.
By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
I
That
know.
sword has been handed down through
What was the
50
message?
generations of Forresters.
I don't remember. something, winter, don't let the ironwoods fall.
Did he tell me that
No,
I can
you
be
see
the
there?
new lord?
You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
The North Grove remembers?
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who are the White Hills?
Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
Nice.
That kind of wraps up Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Can I be?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Ethan's the third son. He's not, like, he's young and not very smart.
Why is the third son?
next.
Why?
I
Only
don't
one of
really
his sons
know.
died at the thing.
I don't know, because there's... Unless Lord Forrester was a son, and then it was Roderick, and then it was Ethan, and then the youngest one.
What will happen
Maybe
to me
he's
now?
a brother.
Excellent question.
Oh, one is banished. Right.
Under
Thank you.
normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Shit. He never told anybody I was promoted.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment.
He's
He prefers
pooping.
not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Oh, I get it. He's masturbating.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Hello.
Garrett, I heard what
Wait,
happened.
too young? I can't
Too
tell.
young, I think.
Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
I need comforting.
No, no, no.
Please play a song on my
Off
lute.
to bed now. Hurry on.
Not her, the mom.
I think she might be my age.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady.
Whatever, anything at
The
all.
bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Oh,
Easy there.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Roderick will certainly be missed. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Nope.
Any last
What'd he
words
say?
before he passed,
He said he loved you.
if you can remember?
Or nothing.
It would mean so much to the family. Perhaps the opportunity never presented itself.
I'm an asshole.
You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
Dude,
my
she's
lady.
associated with the
Demands a
Targaryen.
response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
I don't know where her
Now is the time
loyalty
to
lies.
prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
It's the Gresham. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Ramsay,
Garrett, you
he's
understand
the
what this
very bad
means.
evil
You
man
killed a
with
Bolton,
great-
and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week.
No, no,
Those
no, no,
men
no.
will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you...
The Boltons are the ones who Ramsay is the bastard son to?
Yeah.
And the Boltons were there with us?
When?
During the Red Wedding?
No, they were in Winterfell by then, I think. They'd taken Winterfell?
The Boltons are the ones killing the pigs. Why are the Boltons just running around doing stuff like that? Do they have anything to do with the Red Wedding?
Not
They
really.
did betray them at the Red Wedding. Yeah, because I remember Ramsay's dad, the one who makes him a full-fledged Bolton, was the one who nods at Catelyn Stark while she's up on the
I
up
need
there.
To
She looks out in the crowd
watch
and he's
that.
back there and he goes like this.
I haven't actually read that part of the book yet.
Yeah, but he's there. He was there during the Red Wedding. So he helped
the
Freys pull off the whole thing. And he pledged his new allegiance to the Freys. Or did the Freys pledge their allegiance to the Boltons?
I don't think so. I think
that's what it was. No, it was a power play. The Boltons helped the Freys so that the Freys would pledge allegiance to the Boltons because the Boltons want to be the new kings of the North, right? That's why they take over.
Spoiler talk is totally allowed during the show.
As long as it doesn't go past the TV series. The TV series, anything past the TV series is off limits. If you've read the books ahead.
Freys and Boltons pledge allegiance to the Lannisters.
The Boltons are in favor of the Lannisters? I thought the Boltons wanted just to be the kings of the North in order to eventually negotiate with the Lannisters.
Yeah.
I didn't think that the Boltons are working on behalf of the Lannisters. I think they're just working autonomously to, like, take over the North.
I thought they just wanted the North. The Lannisters
send
their regards. Oh yeah, and that's when Bolton kills Robb Stark.
So they did work for do it for the...
Okay.
Is it because the Lannisters said you can have the North if you do this?
The Lannisters then made Roose Bolton
the Warden of the North. Right.
Holy shit. There's
all right.
so much going on.
We're getting it straight. There's a lot to, even if you've like, you'd have to like watch the TV series and read the books like a couple times, 3 times over to really get it all straight and remember everything. It's so hard. All right. Anyways, thanks for the help, guys. We'll be back after this quick break and we'll continue playing Game of Thrones on Video Games Awesome Live.